Good morning, my friends, and also my lecturer. Today, I would like to review article, but before that, let me to introduce myself. My name is Nilu Putu Priliar Gita Susanti. So, this article was written by Ozlim Karagic, Duna, and Salim Razi, integrating culture into elite classes. What, why, and how? This study aims to investigate how pre-service and in-service foreign language teachers consider culture integration into language teaching. During the interview, the pre-service teacher suggested possible culture-related activities as a listed below. The first is introducing someone from a different culture. The second is use PowerPoint presentation or video or a familiar student with history, habit, clothing, and music. The fourth is a food. Ask students to cook a food from other culture and bring it to class. Next, to share with their classmates while having intercultural conversation about it. And then the fifth is the use of song and text related to lyric with activities such as filling gap, use film as homework, and ask students to identify the cultural elements in it. And the last is role-playing activities in class. So, I have several opinions about this article. So, the first opinion is, well, this article discusses about language teaching through culture. With a pre-service teacher give a suggestion, like introducing someone from a different culture. I strongly agree about that statement. So, because, for example, in campus, certainly not only filled by students from Bali, and also student and also student outside Bali. So, for example, student in Bali, they have culture such like kecha, barong dance, and etc. Or student who came outside from outside in Bali also have a culture. They are legong or angklung, and also reok ponorogo, and maybe the others. So, in the language class, the teacher can ask students to write down the culture in their home area in using English, or tell it in front of class, so that the other friends can know and practice that student language skill. However, the teacher must help students if there are words that are not yet known to the student. So, for example, in Tangerang, the mayor of Tangerang invited students consisted of 100 people from middle school and high school Department of Culture, Tourism, and Landscaping of Tangerang City, so that the student could get to know a variety of culture heritage which are located around Tangerang City. Not only introducing but also providing educational knowledge about exciting culture heritage, coupled with a knowledge of a government building, park, and thematic village in the city of the Tangerang. So, my second opinion is, one of the reasons is related to use of English every day because of because of a difficulties in understanding proverbs and idioms that require familiarity in other cultures. I honestly don't agree with that sentence or with that statement because idioms are a common proverb. This is used by all countries with the same meaning without the influence of their respective cultures. So, in my opinion, the key to learning English idiom is to never interrupt or read them literally because they will not make a sense. And the third opinion is I agree to learn English through cultures is using a song, a film as homework and asking students to identify the culture elements they need. I strongly agree because learning to use song, film, and etc. students so then don't get bored through film. Students can also analyze the culture and use the film. So I think if the teacher want to improve the language learning process through culture, all the suggestions that have been accommodated should be immediately applied in classroom learning so that it's not just discourse. So I think that's all about my review article. Thank you.